Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to implement ordinary Kriging in Python. This is an interpolation technique to fill in missing spatial data on a coordinate plane. We'll be using a powerful library called PyKrige to make this happen and using real data from air quality monitors. Let's get started. First, let's import the necessary libraries. We need pandas for data handling, numpy for numerical operations, matplotlib.pyplot for plotting, and PyKrige for the Kriging process. Next, we load our data set. This CSV file contains the air quality data from Houston, Texas in May of 2024. It includes air quality index values and the geographical coordinates of the monitoring stations. We extract the columns we need for our analysis. Now, we define a grid over the area covered by our data. This grid will be used to interpolate the air quality index values. We slightly extend the boundaries to ensure we cover the entire area. With our data and grid ready, we can now run the ordinary Kriging function. We'll use the spherical variogram model as a start. We will input the arrays that hold the coordinates of the air monitoring stations as well as the air quality index values. We then set the coordinates type to geographic to account for the curvature of the Earth. We set verbose to true to get detailed output and set plotting to true as well. Next, we run the execute function, which calculates the interpolated values. The arguments in this function ensure that the results will be calculated based on the overlaying grid we previously created. We run this chunk of code and get the following output, which gives us information about the variogram. The plot shows the empirical variogram points represented by the red stars, and the fitted variogram model represented by the black line. The y-axis represents semivariance and the x-axis represents the distance between pairs of points. Overall, this plot helps us understand how spatial correlation decreases with distance. We see that the line does a fairly good job of representing the trend of the points. Of course, there are very few observations in this data set, so we should take that into consideration. The full sill is where the line levels off horizontally at the top right. The partial sill is the difference between where the line starts at the lower left of the graph and ends at the full sill. The range is the distance between the start of the estimated line on the bottom left of the graph and the x-axis value where the full sill starts. The nugget is where the y-intercept is located. In the video description below, I linked to an annotated graph that shows which each of these terms refers to. We can now visualize the Kriged interpolated air quality index values on a map. We'll first create a contour plot, also known as a heat map, to show the interpolated values on a grid, and then overlay it onto a map of Houston. With the matplotlib.pyplot function, we next create and save the contour plot to our working directory. We then reload it in through the image function. Finally, we use the Folium package to create a base map centered on Houston. We use the image overlay function with slight opacity to place onto the base map. And then finally, we add a layer showing where the air quality monitoring stations are located. We can now identify spatial patterns in the air quality index. The Houston downtown area has higher values of the AQI than the southern and outlying parts of the metro area. It's important to remember that Kriging has many assumptions which I did not cover in this video. The video description below includes references to resources that cover these assumptions. You can also find the code for the current tutorial linked below. If you found this video useful, drop a comment below and make sure to like and subscribe to Deep Charts for more spatial data science videos.